Dear primary and junior secondary school students, let me show you 3 different ways in which you can identify which number is greater among these two numbers, 9/8 or 7/6. Let's start with the first method. We have 9/8 here and we have 7/6 here. So we are going to multiply these numbers diagonally like this. Also like this. All right. So if you multiply 9 by 6, you're going to obtain 54. And if you multiply 8 by 7, you're going to obtain 56. So among these two numbers, which one is greater? 56 is definitely greater. Therefore, 7/6 must be greater than 9/8. So whenever you have two fractions, you can always relate them like this to find out which one is greater. Then second method, let us transform them into a mixed numbers. We have 9/8 and we have 7, or is it? Okay, 7/6. Into mixed numbers, 8 can go into 9 one time with a remainder of 1 out of 8. And 6 can go into 7 one time with a remainder of 1 out of 6. So now let us relate these two numbers. Already each has 1, so we have no problem with that one. But we have 1/8 here and we have 1/6 here. Among 1/8 or 1/6, which one is greater? Let me remind you something. Whenever you have two or more fractions that have the same numerators, that number with the smaller denominator is said to be greater. Therefore, this is greater than this. And if you combine the two, it implies that the whole of this mixed number is greater than this mixed number. And so, we conclude that 7/6 is greater than 9/8. All right, let me take the last method. Let me repeat the numbers here. We have 9/8, and we have 7/6. If you have two or more fractions that have the same denominators, that number with the highest numerator is always the greatest. Therefore, we are going to transform these two denominators into an exactly the same number by taking the LCM. The LCM of 8 and 6 is 24 because 24 is the smallest number which both 8 and 6 can go into without remainder. So how can we transform 8 into 24? By multiplying by what? 3. But for equivalency, you have to multiply the top by the same number. How can we transform this into 24? By multiplying by 4, right? And you have to do the same thing to the top. So let's simplify this. 3 times 9 is 27. Divide by 3 times 8 is 24. We have 7 times 4, which is 28. Divide by 6 times 4, which is 24. Now they have the same denominators, but 28 is greater than 27. And I told you, whenever you have two or more fractions with equal denominators, that fraction with the highest or greater numerator is said to be the greatest. So this is greater than this, which is equivalent to 7/6 greater than 9/8, right? Therefore, 7/6 is greater than 9/8. And these are the 3 methods. Thank you for watching. Do share to your learning colleagues and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting videos. Bye-bye.